Today is day 6 on Carnivore, and it's my first time away from the house for a long period of time. Gus and I are going to a longtime family friend of ours to work on some bee stuff to get ready for this spring and winter. And we're gonna be moving some beehives sometime by February. We might be seeing that in the future. Might show some clips of that. But the reason I'm saying this is I'm gonna be gone a long period of time, and I was worried about what to eat, what to snack on, whatever, if I get hungry. And I'm pretty sure if you go to the gas station, everything's got sugars and seed oils, and I'm not so sure about the fast food restaurants, or if there's anything I can munch on. So I brought snacks, and I'm gonna show it to you. I brought leftovers from last night, lamb steaks, some cheese, and chicken skins. Don't that look scrumptious? If you got any suggestions on things you do when you're out in town on Carnivore, some things you carry with you to snack on, or even any suggestions on what type of restaurants you can eat at and what you can't eat at a restaurant. I know some people go and get just burger patties, cheese, and bacon at some restaurants that don't cook with seed oils. So I haven't went there yet. We'll cross that road later. But yeah, we're heading out. Gus's and I have wrapped up the bee stuff today. We painted some bee stands. Got paint all over me, as you can see. And we're heading home, but we're starving. My snacks didn't last long and wore off real quick. So we stopped at a fast food restaurant. It's local to Alabama, I believe only. It's called Jack's. And I went in there and I talked to the manager and asked a lot of questions. They were very accommodating. I asked them if there was any seed oils, how they cooked the meat, and it was really nice about it. And I'll show you what I got. I haven't tried it yet. Got a beef patty here with just cheese, part of the cheese stuck to the bag. And it is just seasoned with salt, and it's 100% beef. And then got a piece of grilled chicken here that was just seasoned with salt, and got a piece of cheese that stuck to the bag. So all these were cooked on the grill, not in seed oils, no sugars, just meat and salt. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna settle with, see what happens when I eat it. So we've made it home and pulled in the driveway, and I filmed about a minute or so of talking and didn't realize I wasn't recorded, and this kid back here knew it and didn't even tell me. So that hit the spot. That was delicious. It wasn't our beef, wasn't our chicken, but it hit the spot. And it's great now to know that when we're out and about, hungry, in a pinch, we got an option. We got somewhere to go. And I was gonna add this, that I forgot they added butter to the chicken, and that was very delicious. And the manager went to the back and even looked at the labels and make sure there's no soy, seed oils, and all that stuff in it. And that was very nice of her, very accommodating. I really appreciated that. And the grilled chicken had black pepper on it. And when it hit my lips and my tongue, I was like, man, this is amazing. Something besides just salt, because I'm a spice guy. I enjoyed it, but that's my first, it wasn't a lot, but that's my first
cheat.
Kind of cheat, yeah. So, I don't know. We'll see how it plays out tomorrow, if it affects me any, I don't know. But need to add this. I didn't get bacon added to my burger patty or cheese, or my grilled chicken and cheese, because I was kind of afraid of the sugars in the bacon. It's probably hickory smoked brown sugar cured, so I didn't get that added. But I've seen a lot of people who get burger patties, cheese, and bacon. How big of a deal is it? Is it a big deal when you're on strict, like I'm doing right now, to avoid hickory smoked brown sugar cured bacon, or can we add it later when we get off strict? At home, when we cook bacon, we got all fresh, just fresh sliced bacon strips, no seasoning at all, that we stocked up on, getting prepared for this. But yeah, any tips, advice, suggestions?
Officially made it to the weekend. It is Saturday, Carnivore day 6. So, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, 6. I look at our calendar and it throws me off a little bit because Josh doesn't update it until later. But it's Carnivore Day 6. We've made it to the weekend, and it is time for some coffee. And we're going to do some eggs for breakfast, and I guess warm up some lamb. I don't really have a big plan this morning. Getting a slow start this morning. It's almost 9 o'clock. And yesterday morning, I ended up doing leftover of the Scotch egg. I just had my coffee and milk from yesterday. I just had my coffee with milk yesterday morning, and I had melted that butter up and put it in there, and it was really good. And then for lunch, I ate a boiled egg and a few other things. And then you saw how big our supper was last night. So we've got a lot of that lamb left over, and I'm thinking of warming that up this morning with some eggs. But now it's coffee time.
I'm gonna sing it.
Yeah.
I'm a classic.
Say it, please. Low and slow. We got a custom chuck roast for supper tonight. I'm putting it in the crock pot. We were gonna sous vide it, and then Josh looked it up this morning, and it takes 24 hours to, I think he said 48 hours to cook. So we will try that another day. All right, we're going in with some salt and this cute little salt thing at the thrift store yesterday. All right, so we're gonna go in with some salt, nice and salty. All right, and then I'm gonna cut up some butter. Where is the butter? So normally I'd be putting like rosemary and pepper and lots of garlic in this. And we'll get there eventually. But right now we're just doing strict without the herbs. Alright, I'm probably gonna put some more butter.
Hey, Mama, watch my
Look cute. Alright, we got her on low and slow. Okay, we've been going through boiled eggs like crazy, so I'm getting my Instant Pot. That's the way I like to do them. So put a little bit of water in the Instant Pot. Manual 5 minutes, let it natural release 5 minutes, and then take the top off. And I put them in a bowl and I put them on the porch to let them cool faster before I stick them in the fridge. A lot of people will do like an ice bath. I haven't been doing that lately just because it's an extra step and it uses a lot of ice. So I just set them out on the porch. But first I'm gonna try this. I've got this beef liver that I had dehydrated and then I ground it up. I'm gonna sprinkle some over our roast. And we're gonna see how that turns out.
Alright.
The other night, Josh took this and rolled some cheese in it for like a snack. And it was actually pretty good. It took him a while to get me to try it because it was just like, it didn't look good, obviously, but it was very good. But we love liver. I love you so much. Cooking some wings for Sunday lunch, and I'm getting those prepared now. So it's Saturday, getting them prepared for tomorrow. And what I'm going to do is to take them out, I'm going to pat them dry. And then we're going to salt them. These wings are from the birds that we raise. and process on our farm. And we keep back some of this for us
Don't talk.
to enjoy throughout the year.
I said stop.
So if any of our customers are watching and they're like, wings, y'all have been sold out of wings forever. We do sell of our chicken pieces fast, but these are from our personal stash. Patted as best as we can. And now I'm going to get this trash cleaned up, and we are going to salt these bad boys. I'm not going to use the cutesy little salt thing that I got yesterday, because I do not want to stick my hands in that dish after this. So I'm going to keep this hand clean. All right. All right, guys. They've been patted dry. We've got salt on them. We're about to put them in the fridge. In the morning, they will go in the smoker, and they will smoke for a little bit, and they should be good to go. Smoker, I love smoked chicken. It gives it just that flavor without all this added stuff, and I'm so excited about these wings.
Mommy, can I dump some water on top of them? Put some sawdust. Put some sawdust. And dump it.
The chuck roast did not take 8 hours to cook. When we came in from getting groceries, it had been about 4 hours and it was already done, so I just turned it off. So it's just been sitting warm in its butter sauce and juices, and I'm getting it cut up. And then I made the boys a pot of potatoes and beef stock, homemade beef stock, so also known as broth. So I'm getting that for them. We're gonna have this meat and then probably a few boiled eggs, because I made those boiled eggs today, and we're just gonna dive in.
This is what it looks like after you look.
Placemats, some roast and potatoes.
Now I don't look crazy.
Tonight for supper, Kylie in the crock pot did the beef, roast beef, chuck roast.
Yeah.
And then on top of it, what's this weird yellow substance? That's that mayo I made the other night. It didn't firm up. It kind of more resembles a hollandaise sauce that you put on
Like a dressing almost.
Yeah, like egg benedicts. So it tastes really good. Been putting it on eggs and just using it as a dipping sauce. And then the eggs and, what is that, pepperoni?
Yeah, just something different.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, can I have some pepperoni?
Yeah.